The stadium went silent. Millions watched in disbelief. And in one unforgettable moment, the entire sports world changed. Welcome to HAUP Sports.
Join Jordan and Jamie as they uncover the biggest stories in sports. From legendary performances and shocking controversies to locker room drama, trades, rivalries, and, well, the moments that redefine the game.
We dive deep into the stories behind the athletes, teams, and headlines shaping the sports world. And today's deep dive, it is an absolute bombshell.
Oh, a total shocker.
Right. Like, just 2 months ago, Michigan's Dusty May is cutting down the nets at Lucas Oil Stadium. They had just pulled off that massive 69-63 national championship upset over UConn.
Yeah, a historic, undeniable run.
Exactly. And today, he is suddenly just gone. He's leaving Michigan to coach the NBA's Dallas Mavericks.
It is just wild. I mean, to understand the magnitude of this shockwave, you really have to look at the collegiate empire he's abandoning. He just snapped a 37-year title drought for Michigan.
37 years. That is insane.
Right, and they went 37-3. He tied John Calipari's historic record of 64 wins in a coach's first 2 seasons. He built an absolute juggernaut from the ground up.
It is basically like building your ultimate dream house from scratch, sleeping in it for exactly one night, and then immediately handing the keys over to a stranger.
That is a great way to put it.
Why walk away from such a flawless setup right at the absolute peak?
Well, because his entire collegiate system relied on a very fragile ecosystem,
Yeah.
May's success was built on players completely buying into a purely selfless, sacrificial team culture.
Right, getting kids to play for the name on the front of the jersey.
Exactly. Which is incredibly rare to achieve today and even harder to maintain. But what happened next completely changed the narrative.
Yeah, because leaving a pristine dynasty after one day only makes sense if the destination is absolutely perfect.
You would think so.
But Dallas is anything but perfect right now. I mean, they are a franchise recovering from massive front office fallout.
Oh, absolutely.
They just fired Jason Kidd after a brutal 26-56 season. But hey, if you are loving these sports deep dives, make sure you are subscribed. We have got even bigger stories coming up.
Seriously, hit subscribe so you don't miss out. But looking at Dallas, the only silver lining is that the new president, Masai Ujiri, is giving May the ultimate building block.
Right, reigning Rookie of the Year Cooper Flagg.
Exactly. Ujiri wants a total culture reset, and he sees May's tactical approach as the ideal way to maximize a young talent like Flagg. May runs a Euro pick-and-roll offense.
Oh, okay.
So instead of just 2 guys running a traditional play while everyone else stands around watching, there's constant, fluid off-ball movement.
Right, to really stretch the defense.
Yeah, it forces defenders to guard 2 on the ball, pulling them out of position and creating these wide-open passing lanes.
I mean, I get the tactical appeal, but taking May's selfless pass-first college offense and dropping it into a locker room with veteran all-star egos like Kyrie Irving and Klay Thompson.
It's a massive risk.
It feels like installing a sensitive, finely tuned Formula One engine right into a demolition derby car. The parts just aren't designed to communicate with each other.
No, they really aren't. And that is not even the craziest part.
Oh, I know where you were going with this.
Yeah, that exact culture clash is driving a massive divide among fans right now. If you look at NBA Reddit, half the fans are convinced this Euro pick and roll will unlock Flagg's full potential and revolutionize their spacing.
But the other half is terrified, and rightfully so. I mean, you just have to look at the last time a college coach made this jump to the NBA.
Oh man, John Byland in 2019.
Yes, who, ironically, was also leaving Michigan.
And that did not end well at all.
It was a disaster.
Right. And the mechanism behind Byland's failure is exactly what fans fear with May. Byland failed because he treated grown NBA men like college kids.
He tried to micromanage their fundamentals, right?
Exactly. He ran grueling collegiate-style practices. NBA veterans will instantly tune out a coach with 0 league experience who tries to lecture them on the basics.
Yeah, they just aren't going to tolerate that.
No way. The fear is May will step into Dallas and hit that exact same wall of resistance.
Meanwhile, the fallout back in Ann Arbor is just devastating. May praised his players' unwavering loyalty just back in April during their title run.
Oh, it is pure chaos for them now.
Yeah, those same kids, like Final Four MVP Elliot Cadeau, are stranded, thrown into a sudden 15-day transfer portal window to figure out their entire futures.
It completely upends the lives of the athletes who actually delivered that championship. You have this stark contrast between the idealized notion of college team loyalty and the harsh bottom-line business of professional basketball.
It is the brutal irony of the modern game. This saga perfectly illustrates the ruthless, high-speed volatility of the sports landscape right now.
Fortunes and rosters can pivot in a matter of hours.
Exactly. You leave that dream house behind the second a bigger plot of land opens up.
Which leaves you with a final question to ponder. In a basketball era defined by instant transfer portals and sudden blockbuster coaching changes, is the concept of a long-term legacy coach completely dead?
It is a wild thought to leave you all with. You have been listening to HAUP Sports, where Jordan and Jamie uncover the stories shaping the world of sports.
Thanks for tuning in, and do not forget to subscribe for more stories that keep the game alive.